Hi everyone, welcome to Everyday English Together. Today, we're going to practice some useful English expressions you can use when dining out at a restaurant. From the moment you walk in, to ordering your food, and finally paying the bill, I'll guide you through natural and practical phrases you can start using right away. We'll go through it in 5 simple steps. Step number 1, entering the restaurant. Step number 2, getting seated and ordering drinks. Step number 3, looking at the menu and ordering food. Step number 4, during the meal. Step number 5, asking for the check and paying. I'll say each phrase twice, so try saying them out loud after me. Remember, confidence comes from practice. Don't worry about being perfect. Just keep practicing these phrases little by little, and soon they'll become automatic for you. Alright, let's get started. Step 1, entering the restaurant. 1. Greeting and asking for a table. When you first walk in, usually a host or hostess greets you. You should let them know how many people are in your group. If you don't have a reservation, don't worry. You can still ask for a table. Here are example phrases. Hi, do you have a table for 2? Hi, do you have a table for 2? Good evening, a table for 4, please. Good evening, a table for 4, please. We don't have a reservation. Do you allow walk-ins? We don't have a reservation. Do you allow walk-ins? 2. Asking about wait time. Sometimes the restaurant is full. You can ask how long you might need to wait. Here are some ways you can ask about the wait. Do you have a long wait for dine-in? Do you have a long wait for dine-in? How long is the wait? How long is the wait? Is there a wait list? Can we put our name down? Is there a wait list? Can we put our name down? About how many minutes do we need to wait? About how many minutes do we need to wait? 3. Talking about reservations. If you booked a table in advance, here are some simple ways to let them know when you arrive. I have a reservation for time under your name. Example, I have a reservation for 7 p.m. under Jenny. I have a reservation for 7 p.m. under Jenny. Could you check if my reservation is confirmed? Could you check if my reservation is confirmed? We're a little early, late for our reservation. Is that okay? We're a little early, late for our reservation. Is that okay? 4. Requesting a specific seating area. Sometimes you may prefer a certain spot near a window, a booth, or outside. In that case, you can use these phrases to ask. Can we sit by the window, please? Can we sit by the window, please? Is it possible to get a booth? Is it possible to get a booth? Do you have any outdoor seating? Do you have any outdoor seating? Could we sit at the bar while we wait? Could we sit at the bar while we wait? 5. Special situations. When you have children, extra guests, or special needs, you can mention it to the staff so they can help find the best seating. Here are some phrases you might use. We'll need a high chair for a baby. We'll need a high chair for a baby. Do you have space for a stroller? Do you have space for a stroller? We're waiting for 2 more people to join us. We're waiting for 2 more people to join us. Could we sit at a larger table? Could we sit at a larger table? Step 2. Being seated and ordering drinks. Once you're seated, the server usually comes to your table and asks if you'd like something to drink first. This usually happens before you look at the food menu. Here are some phrases you can use to order your drinks. Could we get some water, please? Could we get some water, please? We'll stick with the water for now. We'll stick with the water for now. Can I see the drinks menu? Can I see the drinks menu? What do you recommend for drinks? What do you recommend for drinks? Can I get a drink name? Can I get a drink name? Step 3. Looking at the menu and ordering food. This is the most important part, choosing and ordering your food. Different situations call for different phrases, so let's break it down. 1. Basic ways to order. When you're ready to order your food, here are some common ways you can say what you want. I'll have the food name, please. I'll have the food name, please. Can I get the food name? Can I get the food name? Could I have the food name, please? Could I have the food name, please? I'd like the food name. I'd like the food name. 2. Substitutions and changes. If you want to change or adjust something in your dish. Can I substitute the fries for a salad? Can I substitute the fries for a salad? Could I have the dressing on the side? Could I have the dressing on the side? Can I get that without onions? Can I get that without onions? Is it possible to swap the rice for mashed potatoes? Is it possible to swap the rice for mashed potatoes? Can I add a side of steamed vegetables? 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 Can I add a side of ste Can I add a side of steamed vegetables? 3 allergies and dietary needs. When you have food allergies or follow a special diet, it's a good idea to let the staff know. This helps make sure your meal is safe and fits your needs. You can try saying something like, "I'm allergic to nuts, shellfish, dairy. Does this contain any?" "I'm allergic to nuts, shellfish, dairy. Does this contain any?" "Could you check with the kitchen? I have a nut allergy." "Could you check with the kitchen? I have a nut allergy." Do you have vegetarian, vegan options? Do you have vegetarian, vegan options? Can this be made gluten-free? Can this be made gluten-free? I'm lactose intolerant. Can I get this without dairy? I'm lactose intolerant. Can I get this without dairy? For doneness and eggs. In the US, it's common to specify how you'd like your steak or eggs cooked. For steak, you can say, "I'd like the steak rare." Medium rare. Medium. Medium well. Well done. I would like the steak rare. Medium rare. Medium. Medium well. Well done. For eggs, you can specify how they're cooked. Can I get my eggs sunny side up? Over easy. Over medium. Over hard. Soft boiled. Hard boiled. Can I get my eggs sunny side up? Over easy. Over medium. Over hard. Soft boiled. Hard boiled. Five. Asking for recommendations. If you're not sure what to order, try to ask the server for advice. This is a good way to try popular dishes or specials. What do you recommend? What do you recommend? What's the most popular dish here? What's the most popular dish here? What's the chef's special today? What's the chef's special today? Six. Portion size and what's included. Sometimes you might want to know how much food comes with a dish or what sides are included. You can ask, "Does this come with a side?" Does this come with a side? What does the dish come with? What does the dish come with? Is the portion big enough for two to share? Is the portion big enough for two to share? Can I get a half portion? Can I get a half portion? Do you have a kids menu? Do you have a kids menu? 7. Spice and sauces. If you want to adjust the taste or ingredients, you can tell the server how spicy you'd like your food. Common spice levels include mild, less spicy, not very spicy. Medium, moderately spicy. Hot, spicy, quite spicy. Extra hot, very spicy. You can say, "Can you make it less spicy? Can you make it less spicy?" Extra spicy, please. Extra spicy, please. Can I get the sauce on the side? Can I get the sauce on the side? Can I get that without onions? Can I get that without onions? Could I have the dressing on the side? Could I have the dressing on the side? Can I add extra cheese? Can I add extra cheese? 8. Sharing and extra utensils. When sharing food or needing extra tools. Could we have an extra plate, please? Could we have an extra plate, please? Could you split this into 2 plates? Could you split this into 2 plates? Can I get an extra fork, knife, spoon? Can I get an extra fork, knife, spoon? Can I get some serving utensils, please? Can I get some serving utensils, please? 9. Confirming the order. It can be helpful to double-check your order to make sure everything is correct, and try to say, "Can you repeat the order for me? Can you repeat the order for me?" I just want to double-check. Could you repeat the order? I just want to double-check. Could you repeat the order? Can you just run through the order with me one more time? Can you just run through the order with me one more time? Step 4. During the meal. While you're enjoying your food, servers may check in to see how things are going. You can respond naturally depending on the situation. 1. When the server checks in, servers might ask, "How is everything so far? How is everything so far? Is everything okay? Is everything okay? Are you enjoying your meal? Are you enjoying your meal? Do you need anything else right now? Do you need anything else right now? Is everything cooked to your liking? Is everything cooked to your liking? You can respond with compliments or simple answers. Everything tastes great, thank you. Everything tastes great, thank you. Food is delicious. Food is delicious. The seasoning is perfect. The seasoning is perfect. I love this dish. I love this dish. Compliments to the chef. Compliments to the chef. 2. Handling mistakes or issues. If something is wrong with your order, it's okay to politely let the server know. You can start with, "Excuse me," and explain the problem clearly. "Excuse me, this isn't what I ordered." "Excuse me, this isn't what I ordered." I asked for medium rare, but my steak is medium. I asked for medium rare, but my steak is medium. I mentioned earlier that I'm allergic to nuts. It seems there are nuts in my food. Could you remake my plate? I mentioned earlier that I'm allergic to nuts. It seems there are nuts in my food. Could you remake my plate? It's been 30 minutes since we ordered, and we haven't received our food yet. Could you check with the kitchen, please? It's been 30 minutes since we ordered, and we haven't received our food yet. Could you check with the kitchen, please? Three. Requesting extras. Sometimes you may need extra items while eating. You can ask, "Could we get some extra napkins, please?" Could we get some extra napkins, please? Can I have some more water? Can I have some more water? Could we get some ketchup, mustard, sauce on the side? Could we get some ketchup, mustard, sauce on the side? Can we get another plate, fork, spoon? Can we get another plate, fork, spoon? Step 5. Asking for the check and paying. After finishing your meal, you can ask for the bill and take care of payment like this. 1. Requesting the check. When you're ready to pay, you can say, "Could we get the check, please?" Could we get the check, please? Can we have the bill? Can we have the bill? Could we have the check when you get a chance? Could we have the check when you get a chance? Could you bring the check to our table, please? Could you bring the check to our table, please? 2. Splitting and paying. if you want to split the bill or use different payment methods. Can we split the bill? Can we split the bill? Can you split it evenly? Can you split it evenly? Can you split it itemized? Can you split it itemized? Do you take credit cards? Do you take credit cards? Can I pay with Apple Pay, Google Pay? Can I pay with Apple Pay, Google Pay? Can I pay $50 with my card and the rest in cash? Can I pay $50 with my card and the rest in cash? Can I pay half with my card and half in cash? Can I pay half with my card and half in cash? Here's cash, card, thank you. Here's cash, card, thank you. 3 final compliments and farewell. Leaving a positive impression is always nice. You can thank the staff and compliment the food. Everything was wonderful, thank you. Everything was wonderful, thank you. We really enjoyed our meal. We really enjoyed our meal. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. Have a great evening. Have a great evening. Well done. Now you have all the English phrases you need for a full restaurant experience. From entering the restaurant, to ordering food, to paying the bill, you've learned step by step what to say in every situation. Before we wrap up, let's look at a short conversation where Jenny uses the phrases we learned in a restaurant.
Good evening. Welcome. Do you have a reservation? Hi, we don't have a reservation. Is that okay? No problem. How many people are in your group? Table for 2, please. It'll be about 10 minutes. Would you like me to put your name on the wait list? Yes, please. My name is Jenny. Perfect. We'll call you when your table is ready. Hi there. Welcome. My name is Jennifer, and I'll be your server today. Can I start you off with something to drink? Could we get some water, please?
And can I see the drinks menu?
Of course. Here is some water, and I'll bring the menu right away. Here's your menu. Are you ready to order, or do you need a few more minutes? I'll have the grilled salmon, please. Could I get the dressing on the side?
I'd like the steak, medium rare, please. Can I substitute the fries for a salad?
Sure, no problem. Anything else? What's the chef's special today? Today's special is the roasted chicken with garlic sauce. That sounds good. I'll try that instead.
Could you repeat the order to make sure you got everything right?
Of course, Lai. I got 1 roasted chicken with garlic sauce and 1 medium rare steak with salad instead of fries. Perfect. Thank you. How is everything so far?
Everything tastes great, thank you.
The seasoning is perfect. Compliments to the chef. I'm glad to hear that. Let me know if you need anything else.
Excuse me, could we get some extra napkins, please?
Of course, I'll bring them right away. Could we get the check, please? Absolutely, I'll bring it right over.
Can we split the bill evenly?
Yes, of course. Do you want separate receipts?
Yes, please. I will pay with my card.
Same here. Thank you. Perfect. Here are your receipts. Everything was wonderful. We really enjoyed our meal. Thank you, and have a wonderful evening.
Fantastic. Now you know all the English phrases you need for a full restaurant experience. Have fun practicing your English and putting these phrases to use in real situations. I will see you in the next video.